Samsung Electronics and its union met again on Monday for government broker talks, making a final push to head off a planned walkout later this week. For details, we connect live to our economics correspondent, Park Jun-han. Jun-han, it looks like both sides are still struggling to find any common ground.
Right, Dami. So Samsung Electronics and its largest union wrapped up high-stakes talks this evening, but once again failed to narrow their differences. Monday's talks, mediated by the National Labor Relations Commission, were convened after previous discussions collapsed about a week ago. The talks lasted 8 hours and 20 minutes and will resume at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, Korea time. With only days left before the planned strike on Thursday, this round of talks is scheduled to last until 7 p.m. and is widely seen as the final opportunity for a compromise over issues including wages and bonuses.
So, Jun-han, the core issue is the different pay scales in the bonus system. Do remind us of what the union is exactly demanding and how has management responded so far?
Right. The union is demanding that Samsung formally guarantee a bonus pool equivalent to 15% of the company's operating profit under its overall performance incentive, or OPI system. They're also calling for the removal of the current cap that limits these bonuses to 50% of an employee's annual salary. Management, on the other hand, insists on maintaining the current calculation system, stating it cannot eliminate the bonus ceiling. Instead, the company suggested that industry-leading compensation could be provided through special incentives if Samsung secures the top spot in the market. The situation has become critical enough that Samsung Electronics chairman Lee Jae-yong stepped in on Saturday, issuing a public apology and making an urgent appeal for unity. Despite the union's warnings that a walkout could last for up to 18 days starting Thursday, the planned full-scale strike faced a significant setback on Monday. A local court largely accepted Samsung's request for an injunction, ruling that essential staffing levels at key production facilities must be maintained at normal levels during any industrial action.
With a potential strike threatening a key sector of the economy, Jun-han, what kind of responses are we seeing from the members of the South Korean government?
The government has dropped strong hints about a potential emergency mediation. With the strike deadline fast approaching, President Lee Jae-myung shared a message on social media, emphasizing that labor rights must be respected as much as business management rights. He stressed that such a balance is essential under Korea's liberal democratic order and capitalist market economy. Prime Minister Kim Min-seok also stated on Sunday that the government would consider all available measures to protect the national economy. Under current labor laws, the labor minister holds the authority to suspend a strike for up to 30 days if the walkout poses a serious threat to the economy. That is all I have for now. Back to you, Dami.
All right, Jun-han, thank you for the coverage.